Hello and welcome to the Southern Perspective. My name is Julius Kizzee, bringing you the latest news from the University of Southern Mississippi. Now, life after college can be difficult for college students hoping to find a job, but USM is here to help. Southern Miss Career Services hosts a career fair on Wednesday, putting prospective employees and employers face-to-face, hoping to find a match. Future employees are advised to dress professionally, bring plenty of resumes, and put on the faces that those employers want to hire. The first of 2 career fairs this semester was held for 4 hours at the Thad Cochran Center.
Career Day is important because it opens up doors and opportunities that you didn't know that you wanted to explore or didn't know were even out there.
Career Services holds events all semester, striving to help students find plans after college. 5 buildings, 5 outcomes. Now, since 2015, 4 out of the 5 buildings in the freshman quad have been terminated as dormitories. Now, what will happen next? The future of the freshman quad is at stake.
We really, would prefer not to spend money demolishing buildings because we need to spend money renovating buildings our students are currently using.
Pulley, Jones, Bolton, and Roberts are all no longer dormitories on campus. For rates on those dorms, it costs students $3,980 for a dorm in the quad. That's $2,120 less than either Century Park.
We don't have enough money to do everything we want to do, and so consequently, for the immediate future, we're going to invest in buildings that our students are using, and so the quad will remain vacant for right now.
With these dorms so reasonably priced, some students may choose to live here rather than the newer dorms, but that will not be the case.
Pulley Hall and Roberts Hall, we have no plans for them right now. They're currently vacant. We expect them to remain vacant.
The latest renovation here was in 1968, almost 50 years ago. With the cost of campus living rising, the quad was one of the more affordable options. The university could renovate the quad.
We don't really have additional debt capacity to pay for raising those buildings and then putting up new buildings.
And with the new Century Park, the quad dormitories just may not have a need. But you will see one hall lastly renovated in 1954 for years to come.
I think Bolton Hall is likely to stay because we will be doing renovations of different sorts, and we're going to need to have that to move people in there for a period of a year or a year and a half, 2 years, while major renovations are taking place.
Although many renovations are coming to campus in the near future, the quad will most likely not be one of them. The USM Dean of Students Office is releasing their 2017 Kennard Scholarship Award recipients. Students of first generation were chosen for the scholarship, as well as those who are underrepresented or demonstrating a need. First-time Kennard scholar Vincent McMurtry receives the scholarship this semester.
It's an honor for me because I take my schoolwork very seriously. I take my grades very seriously, and it means a lot to be out of, I think, 42 other scholars to be someone chosen for this opportunity.
The 28 new members joined 14 former members of the scholarship program. According to Reuters research in 2011, out of the 17.6 million undergraduates enrolled in higher education, 38% of those were non-traditional. Now, on the USM campus, those students don't just have to deal with schoolwork, but also a vastly different life of their own.
I started everything backwards. My life is not traditional.
Although older than most students, Michelle Hansen still remembers herself at 20 years old.
Oh boy, I was a party girl. I wanted to play.
She tried school, but once she could not find a job as a dental assistant, she went to work in a print shop. Now back at school, she's taking it very seriously.
Some students want to pay attention, and some want to flake off, some want to go to class, some don't want to come to class. Some think it's a game, and with me being a parent, knowing how much it costs to actually attend college, I would beat their tail.
After several years out of school, she went to Mississippi Gulf Coast in 2013, then came to USM in 2015. Her checks before then went to gas, groceries, and one night out to McDonald's.
We budget, we make it work. We don't go without, but we don't always have what we want.
The 40-year-old is married with 3 children, all in middle school or higher. The hour commute from Lucedale, Mississippi to school forces her to stretch every dollar.
I don't have the luxury of my mom and her daddy paying for college and staying in a dorm and joining a sorority, which, I mean, that's not knocking it for anybody. It's wonderful, and it should be taken as an experience, but it should also be taken seriously.
Not only do some watch her abnormally, her kids are also keeping a close eye on the 40-year-old undergraduate.
My motivation is probably showing my kids that even though I'm 40 years old, I can still get up and go to school every day, just like they can.
If you see her on campus, make sure you're just paying attention. Thank you for watching The Southern Perspective. My name is Julius Kizzee, and I'll see you next week.